Top 5 Fastest Growing USA Cities in 2024. In this video, we analyze what's happening in states like Florida, Texas, Arizona, and others, where growth figures are skyrocketing in cities and their surrounding metros. We focus on those identified by the recent US Census and related sources as the top 20 fastest growing US metro areas. Our purpose is to both rank cities by growth as well as identify the causes of this rapid growth and expansion. The 20 fastest growing US metro areas, 2010 to 2024. A metropolitan statistical area, metro, is a county or the equivalent with at least one urbanized area with a population of 50,000 or more, plus adjacent territory with a high level of social and economic integration with the core. It's typically referred to as a metropolitan or metro area. In the following U.S. metro area descriptions and discussion, you will note that, in some cases, the metro is defined by a single large city and, in others by up to 4, or more, distinct but geographically proximate cities. Furthermore, these cities are unique but also share regional identities. While reading through this section, consider the attributes of each area that have merged to define the area as a fast-growing metro area, as opposed to other metro areas throughout the country. Our data comes from the most recent US Census, 2020, worldclimate.com, bestplaces.net, and related sources unless otherwise noted. Make sure hit subscribe button for more videos. Number 5. Orlando, Florida. Current population, city 307,573. Current population, metro 2,560,260. 2010 population, metro 2,139,161. Percentage growth, 19.69%. Square miles, 3,490.5. People per square mile, 733.5. Average temp, 72.0 degrees Fahrenheit. Average yearly rainfall, 52 inches. Median age, 37.4 years. Median house value, $242,100. Median household income, $61,229. Poverty, 12.8%. Average person per household, 2.8. Housing units, 1,054,209. Housing unit occupation, 85%. Occupied housing unit ownership, 62%. The city of Orlando may have just over 305,000 residents, but its metro spreads across several other locations. The area comprises cities and towns like Kissimmee, 69,615, St. Cloud, 69,305, Sanford, 61,051, and several other municipalities with populations above 10,000. Of course, Orlando is perhaps best known for Walt Disney World with its 4 internal theme parks, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot, plus the 2 water parks, Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. And there are at least 13 more theme parks that aren't even affiliated with Disney. Still, Central Florida is also an excellent place to live and work. Sure, many area jobs are either theme park related or serve them independently. But industries like healthcare, education, finance, real estate, airlines, and others are thriving. And let's not forget Florida's flourishing retirement industry, either. Number 4. Houston, Texas. Current population, city 2,304,580. Current population, metro 6,979,613. 2010 population, metro 5,947,236. Percentage growth, 17.36%. Square miles, 8,268.7. People per square mile, 844.1. Average temp, 69.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Average yearly rainfall, 48.9 inch. Median age, 34.5 years. Median house value, $208,100. Median household income, $69,328. Poverty, 13.5%. Average person per household, 2.9. Housing units, 2,646,682. Housing unit occupation, 91%. Occupied housing unit ownership, 61%. Houston is a massive metro comprising not just cities and towns but 9 counties, Austin, Brazoria, Chambers, Fort Bend, Galveston, Harris, Liberty, Montgomery, and Waller. Larger cities surrounding Houston include the Woodlands, Sugar Land, Pearland, League City, Pasadena, Galveston, Conroe, and Baytown. 5 of these cities have a population of over 100,000, and all exceed 50,000. Of course, there are many smaller places in Greater Houston too. A job market that's quickly recovering from the pandemic, plus a low cost of living and pleasant weather much of the year, makes Houston an excellent choice for those embarking on careers or raising families. Of course, Houston's extreme summer heat, high humidity, occasional hurricanes, and long commuting times can be drawbacks, but there's still a lot to see and do here. As with many other U.S. cities, the top employer in Houston is Walmart. Others near the top include hospitals and healthcare facilities, supermarket chains, etc. In addition, United Airlines has its headquarters in Houston, and, of course, oil businesses and refineries are prominent. Number 3. Phoenix, Arizona. Current population, city 1,608,139. Current population, metro 4,860,338. 2010 population, metro 4,204,204. Percentage growth, 15.61%. Square miles, 14,567.8. People per square mile, 333.6. Average temp, 71.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Average yearly rainfall, 9 inches. Median age, 36.9 years. Median house value, $269,300. Median household income, $67,068. Poverty, 12.7%. Average person per household, 2.7. Housing units, 1,943,813. Housing unit occupation, 90%. Occupied housing unit ownership, 64%. The Phoenix Mesa Chandler, AZ Metro, also called Valley of the Sun or Salt River Valley, is the largest metropolitan statistical area by population in the U.S. Southwest. While Phoenix is the anchor city, the metro includes a large swath of central Arizona. The 2020 census puts at an overall population of 4,860,338, making it the 10th most populous in the U.S. and bumping Boston out of the top 10 altogether. With the city of Phoenix quickly passing 1.7 million people and 21 other cities and towns ranging from 10,000 to over 250,000 residents, you can see where Greater Phoenix's population comes from. Suburbs, exurbs, and secondary cities like Mesa, over 500,000, Chandler, and Gilbert, both approaching 300,000, plus Glendale, Scottsdale, Tempe, and Peoria, all between 150,000 and 300,000, play significant roles in tipping the scales. Greater Phoenix's warm winters make the region ideal for snowbird retirees, so the expansive healthcare systems are further fueled by the presence of retirement communities and related services and facilities. Besides healthcare, the Phoenix Metro has its share of retail, hospitality and tourism, administrative support, education, finance, and other industries. The area has limited agriculture, however. Number 2. Austin, Texas. Current population, city 961,855. Current population, metro 2,173,804. 2010 population, metro 1,727,502. Percentage growth, 25.84%. Square miles, 4,219.5. People per square mile, 515.2. Average temp, 68.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Average yearly rainfall, 36.4 inches. Median age, 35 years. Median house value, $303,300. Median household income, $80,852. Poverty, 10.2%. Average person per household, 2.7. Housing units, 856,586. Housing unit occupation, 93%. Occupied housing unit ownership, 59%. Austin is a highly diverse city, and the more it grows, the more diverse it becomes. With over 51,000 students enrolled at the University of Texas at Austin, along with several smaller colleges, regularly brings new people and ideas to the region. These include everything from the frequency and broad array of musical performances to works by prominent researchers to cutting-edge computer technology. Austin metro area comprises cities and towns like Round Rock, Leander, Georgetown, Cedar Park, Pflugerville, Kyle, Hutto, Brushy Creek, Buda, Lakeway, Lockhart, Manor, Taller, Wells Branch, and several smaller municipalities. And throughout the area, you'll find well-known employers, with many in the tech industries, including startups. This is not to mention the national, state, county, and city governments that work in the city and region. The city is also becoming a tech hub. LinkedIn data found that from May 2020 to April 2021, Austin gained 217 tech workers for every 10,000 existing ones. Moreover, according to Viopta's Alfredo Ramirez, while Austin is not Silicon Valley, technology companies from that area like Apple, Google, Facebook, Tesla, and Oracle have established large workforces and office campuses in the Austin metropolitan area. Number 1. Seattle-Tacoma, Washington. Current population, City 737,015/219,346. Current population, Metro 3,928,498. 2010 population, Metro 3,449,241. Percentage growth, 13.89%. Square miles, 5,869.7. People per square mile, 669.3. Average temp, 52.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Average yearly rainfall, 38 inches. Median age, 37 years. Median house value, $471,900. Median household income, $90,790. Poverty, 8.4%. Average person per household, 2.5. Housing units, 1,617,780. Housing unit occupation, 95%. Occupied housing unit ownership, 60%. The King County, Seattle-Tacoma, Metro is one of just a few regions in this list located outside the South or Southwest U.S., but it holds bragging rights for several amenities as tempting as those in the Sunbelt states. A gorgeous natural environment, like other urban areas considered here, the Seattle-Tacoma Metro has bays, inlets, and islands peppering the area. It's also adjacent to Olympia National Park and Canada's Vancouver Island. Like other metros discussed here, Austin, Raleigh-Durham, Houston, Phoenix, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Tampa, it's considered highly tech-savvy on the whole. Some of the best-known brands in the U.S. are headquartered here, including Alaska Airlines, Amazon, Microsoft, Costco, Nordstrom, REI, and Starbucks. The more of a techie entrepreneur you are, the better the fit you'll be for Greater Seattle-Tacoma. The climate is temperate year-round, hardly ever above the mid-70s, but the area does get a lot of rain. Besides the anchor cities of Seattle and Tacoma, municipalities in King County include the larger Bellevue, 151,854, Kent, 136,588, and Everett, 103,019. There are a few dozen smaller communities as well. These 5 cities are growing fastest in the USA in 2024. Make sure hit subscribe for more videos.